Geometry, Chapter 10, Section 1, Circles and Circumference. So we we know what a circle is, right? It's that round thing. Um, but how do we actually describe this mathematically? One of the ways is with something called a locus of points. So a locus is just a fancy word for set, but a circle is a locus of points uh, in a plane equidistant to a given point we call the center. So you notice when I drew this circle here very quickly on the right hand side, I didn't put a dot in the middle. It's because the center is technically not part of the circle. It's just a related object to the circle. Now, um, and that's mostly because eventually you're going to be trying to um, determine circles with equations of some kind. Algebra 2 is doing it right now. But the main thing is no matter what you put in to the equation that represents a circle, you don't get the center as one of the points. All this really doesn't matter. The center is not a point. The circle is the black edge there, but it all is determined by the center. And whatever the center's name is, let's say it's P there, that's how we actually identify a circle when we're writing, we say circle P. So whatever the center is, that's what the name is, but it's not actually part of the circle. Interesting, but weird thing. Um, Inside of a circle, you have a couple of different objects. Anywhere from the center to the edge, of course, is a radius. Anywhere from edge to edge is a chord. And here's the interesting thing. The diameter itself is a chord, but it goes edge through the center. So that's the difference between a diameter and a normal chord. But a chord is a useful thing to know about. We'll be using them a lot throughout this chapter. Maybe not today, but eventually we're going to be using them a lot. So remember, edge to edge on a circle, that is a chord, right? But the diameter and radius are what we're going to mostly focus on today. Example 1, identify segments of a circle. Name the circle and identify a radius. So, I notice here that the center is P, so I'd call this circle, so use this little circle with a dot in it, P. There it is, it's named circle P. Um, and then I have to identify a radius. Well, there are 1, 2, 3 segments to choose from. I could choose PL, PN, or PM. Notice in all of those, the center is one of the points of the segment. Any one of those three could work. It just asked me to identify a single one. I could have stopped right there at that first one. All right. Part B. Identify a chord and a diameter of the circle. Well, taking a look at this circle here, a chord is anything that goes edge to edge on the circle. Now, I notice there's one segment that does not go to edge to edge. It goes from center to edge. That's just a radius. But JK line segment, that could be a chord. HG, that could be a chord. Both of those things connect 2 points on the circle. I keep saying edge to edge, but really it's any 2 points on the circle are getting connected. Uh, both of those are chords. If you notice here, HG also goes through the center. So that would be a diameter. and JK would be